What happens when a dedicated Army officer, deeply immersed in a secret operation, receives devastating news that shatters his life and leaves him traumatized? Just when he feels that all hope is gone, an unexpected visitor arrives, transforming his world in ways he could never have imagined. Jesse never envisioned himself joining the military. He was thriving as a software engineer and was on the verge of launching a company with his friend Milo. However, one night in 2005 changed everything. While watching a movie, Jesse switched channels during a break and stumbled upon a Marine show. He became so engrossed that he watched the entire 60-minute episode. The show featured a young Marine desperately searching for a fallen comrade, tears streaming down his face. This moment struck Jesse deeply. Overwhelmed by a sense of duty, he decided then and there to enlist in the military, feeling it was his turn to make a difference. He left his job and joined the Army. By 2010, Jesse had risen to the rank of sergeant and was deployed to Afghanistan for a special mission. During his time there, he encountered a tough stray cat named Koshka, who excelled at catching mice around the base. Despite Koshka's rough appearance, Jesse developed a close bond with him. Unfortunately, not everyone appreciated Koshka's presence. I found paint on his fur a few times, and once they even shaved his back with clippers, not told CNN. Although soldiers were not permitted to keep pets during operations, Jesse found a way to circumvent the rules. Despite the disapproval from many in the camp, he kept Koshka hidden in his office. This secret companionship brought Jesse comfort, though he didn't yet realize just how crucial Koshka would become to his emotional well-being. In December 2011, tragedy struck Jesse's life when a suicide bomber took the lives of his two close friends and comrades. Overwhelmed with sadness and feeling very alone, he retreated to his office to be by himself and cry. Koshka, the cat, came to him and cuddled up in his lap. This simple gesture helped Nat feel a little better. Koshka didn't need to say or do anything special. Just being there was enough to show Nat that he wasn't alone. I lost hope in myself. I'd lost faith, Nat recalled. And all of a sudden, this cat comes over and just reminds me that, hey, you're you. Koshka's gentle comfort helped Nat regain his composure despite his overwhelming grief. He knew he had to stay strong and focused in the war zone. As his deployment neared its end, Nat began to worry about Koshka's future. He knew the cat wouldn't survive without him. Determined to repay Koshka for the emotional support, Nat resolved to bring him to the United States. He pulled me out of one of my darkest times, so I had to pull him out of one of his darkest places, Nat explained. But getting Koshka to the U.S. turned out to be quite a challenge. At first, Nat tried to arrange for Koshka to travel on an American convoy, but that plan didn't work out. Running out of options and feeling desperate, Nat worried he wouldn't find a way to bring Koshka home. Then, a courageous Afghan interpreter who worked closely with the Army stepped up. He offered to take Koshka to Kabul and arrange for him to fly to America. It was risky because if the Taliban discovered his cooperation with Americans, he could be killed. Despite the danger, Nat knew he had to take the chance. With a heavy heart, he bid farewell to Koshka, trusting the interpreter to keep him safe. Nat anxiously awaited news and was soon relieved to hear that Koshka and the interpreter had safely arrived in Kabul. The next phase of Nat's plan began. With the generous support of his parents, Koshka's journey across the globe was set in motion. First, Koshka traveled to Islamabad, Pakistan, then flew to New York with a layover. From there, he continued on to Portland, Oregon, where Nat's parents were eagerly waiting. When Koshka finally reached Oregon, he was safe and sound. He stayed with Nat's parents until Nat's deployment ended, and upon his return, Nat was thrilled to reunite with his cherished cat. Koshka, recognizing his old friend, greeted him with equal enthusiasm. Their reunion was a heartfelt moment of joy and emotion. Now 8 years old, Koshka has become a beloved member of the Nat family, enjoying frequent adventures with Jesse. Nat even created a Facebook page for Koshka, where he shares their outdoor escapades with friends and followers. Their bond, forged during tough times in Afghanistan, demonstrates the profound connection between humans and animals. Koshka's journey from a stray cat in Afghanistan to a cherished pet in the United States is a touching story of resilience and loyalty. Jesse's dedication not only gave Koshka a new lease on life, but also helped him navigate his own challenges. Their story highlights the profound impact pets can have on our lives, providing unconditional love and support, especially during our darkest moments. Nat's steadfast dedication to Koshka not only transformed the cat's life, but also gave him safety, affection, and a new beginning in a different country. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.